pretty much. And then we'd sink.
There's too much mud and seagulls in the way. I can't open the door.
I hate Wheeler because there's always some doubt from people that don't know how to drive.
Well, they don't know who they're supposed to give the right of way to, and this guy's way too close. Mr. freaking PEI, fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
This whole traffic circle is badly thought out.
No, it isn't. People are badly designed to drive it though.
Well, precisely. If you don't take into account people's stupidity, it's badly designed.
There's a reason why they made it into a roundabout.
Which is?
You can circle around the inside if you can get a lane to get into the outside.
Oh. So it's like that famous roundabout they have in front of Big Ben in London. But I just like in some National Lampoon's Family Vacation, European Vacation, they spend the entire day just going around and going, I can't get a left! I can't get a left! It's dark, it's midnight, Big Ben is tolling the hour of midnight. I can't get a left! It's just... They've been there since morning.
Yeah. Could you imagine that happening? Somebody's timing being completely off?
I'd freaking eventually just run out of gas and just block all traffic.
For some odd reason, I've got the friggin' Painting the Roses Red song from Alice in Wonderland, the original cartoon. I don't know why.
Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red.
And then I don't remember the rest of it.
Neither do I. That's okay.
La 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 la.
Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red.
I just remember that the Queen walked into them and she just went, "Arf!" with their heads!
No, that's how it goes. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We're painting them red, or the Queen's gonna have our heads. We're painting the roses red. Or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the blonde was cute. Anyway.
What?
We passed a blonde on a sidewalk, very hot.
Yeah, but she's quite a way back, man.
But you drove past her and I got a good look.
I thought you had some delirium due to friggin'...
yeah, the blonde right here is really hot too.
Yeah,
only I can see her.
It's like a mirage. In Canada, we get mirages. They're called snow mirages. Instead of sand and heat, it's cold and snow. Dirty or whatever.
Yeah, all we have for Santa is this crap that builds up on the sides of the streets.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think for those mirages? What do you think they decided to build certain tourism resorts called ice castles during winter?
So
nobody else in their sane mind would actually do it.
Didn't the Swiss first come up with that?
Possibly. Then they're all insane. I'm kidding. The Swiss made the best inventions in the world. Swiss chocolate.
Swiss women.
Swiss women. What? Swiss women are inventions of the Swiss.
I'm sorry about the Swedish swimming team, yeah?
Yeah, but that's Sweden, not Switzerland.
I always mix them up. I'm sorry. It's the same area of the world. It's in Europe. Close enough. If you're Swedish and you're watching this, I'm sorry. But that's like saying
you're Canadian. Close enough. But you come from one end of the country, whereas the other person that you're insulting lives at the other end of the country. Wow.
Well, I don't want to bother memorizing all the provinces. You have so many.
Actually, bother memorizing provinces?
Oh, we haven't. Well, compared to the U.S., we have like a tenth what they have. I mean, seriously, like, how many states does the U.S. have? 47?
Oh, too many.
Watch where you're going.
See what? At least the skate people listen to me. Yet that woman driving the car, friggin' Honda hatchback, was as deaf as a doorpost.
It's like, oh, I can't see over the cars to my left and my right, so I'll just back up anyway. People will make room for me.
I'll go park the car on the other side of the mall. I shouldn't have come on this way. We'll park and walk. It's such a beautiful day.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I chose to wear black.
And
I'm already sweating.
You're already sweating?
Well, it's cotton.
So you're gonna wick away the moisture.
Eh?
You're gonna wick away. Cotton sucks moisture off your body.
I know.
You think that sweatpants and whatnot are called as such, and they're usually
yeah, and then they just feel disgusting.
clammy.
Yeah, and sticky, and then you go to take them off. It's like peeling off a second skin. Like,
I think the weirdest feeling of anything is actually voluntarily walking into a river clothed.
Oh.
Clothed, okay, and I mean rubber boots that fill up with water because the water's high enough to be over the rubber boots.
And then it fills up
The
between your
water
toes.
climbs up your leg because you're now past the knee and you're going up your calf. You're up to your waist by the time that you actually get to it. Actually, the weirdest feeling was actually fishing with my family, walking in the Quizibus River. I'm walking where the water was actually up to almost my neck, up to my shoulders.
No.
That was a unique feeling because it felt as if you were kind of clothed and yet not clothed.
I always.
It's a there not there membrane feeling.
One thing that always drove me nuts, personally, was having the water squish between your toes and the galoshes. Especially if you had socks on.
That drove you nuts?
I hated the feeling. I detested that feeling. It's like, I have to take these boots off now and walk barefoot in the mud. Because the mud will feel better.
Squish, squish. Mud, mud. Isn't that the hippopotamus song? I think so.
I don't know.
Something about glorious,
Yeah, you can go
wonderful
straight
mud.
through.
Hey folks, we're inside the Champlain Mall.
Making our way back to the car slowly.
Yep. Michel decided to shop for a frame for his nice picture of hummingbird, which I haven't had the time to upload yet, so you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but here's the frame. He decided to also suddenly splurge on the Aliens and Predator collection set, which was $20 cheaper here in the mall at the HMV than it was at Future Shop at $50.
This move calls himself a fanboy. He doesn't have any of these movies. Can't be a fanboy of anything sci-fi. Not have Aliens, not have Predator.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, I don't like spending money. Not on DVDs, not always. I do have exceptions. Animation, certain movies that have blown our mind. Sweeney Todd, for example.
Yeah, Sony's store is still here.
Oh, the Sony store's still here.
It's gone blue.
It's gone blue. Well, it's always been blue.
Really?
Yes, now, you see this? It's a cup of tea from David's Tea. It's a Canadian company based out of Montreal, and they have 7 other stores in Canada. One of them is here in the Maritimes. It's awesome. The tea I'm drinking is toasted walnut green tea, and it tastes divine. It's amazing what the technology has. Hey Chris, how you doing? We're just here in the mall, actually filming a vlog.
Vlogging, yeah.
Here's
Hey,
Christopher Douglas, one of my co-workers from work.
Good day, everyone. I'm better known as the Angry Gnome at work, but anyways.
Yeah, the angry gnome. And this is Renee, his lovely wife.
Hi.
Hey,
And this is Michelle just acting funny.